Oh, why? Why is everything so hard? Okay, I'm live. Thank goodness. Sorry. Sorry. That took way too long for me to figure out. Crap. Good morning. I always laugh, don't I? It's like, oh my God, thank goodness something's working. It wasn't working. I tried very hard to start a YouTube live for you this morning, and I don't do these on YouTube Live. I do them on the Facebook. So once I figured that out, hi Diane, thanks for being patient with me. Ugh, there we go. Um, I'm Sarah Peasley Hand Knitter. It's Monday morning. I don't do well on any morning, let alone Monday morning. And the reason I'm here at 9-ish is because I go to work. I actually work outside the home 1 day a week. That's today. I need to be there by noon. And if I get up early enough, I can eat and shower and maybe like have my cup of tea. Yeah, it's not going to play nicely with us today. Let me try. And if I do that, oh, properties, this might be weird. Oh, I don't know what that is. No, none. All right, hang on. Hi, it's me flailing again. Properties, it's not the iOS device I have. Okay. Oh, crap. Why does it think I'm here even though you can't see me? It thinks I have a different iPhone apparently. Good morning, Kelly. Shoot, I really wanted to have my hands camera today. It tried for a brief moment. Okay. It's the day of the year that I get to wear a blingy leaping deer. Clara's very excited because it's the last day before Christmas that I'm working at the shop. So I also have some, I don't know, reindeer horns or something. You know, it's my day to live it up. Well, crap. Oh, it's like trying so hard. What if I go like this? Hang on, I'm here. And go like this and that. Nope, and that and that. No, see, it thinks I have a different iPhone. Why? Okay, what if I go like that? Yes. And then what if I go like this? iOS camera. Add existing. iOS camera. Okay. Nope. It doesn't like the iOS camera. Okay. Well, then you just get my pretty face the whole time. Gosh darn it. You know what happened? What happens is I don't try it out ahead of time. Thanks, Diane. Um, wonder if I could make it leap. Oh God. So, cup of tea. Today's cup of tea, I have to hold it backwards again. Gosh darn it. Is not really a teacup, but I'm running out of new cups of tea, mugs. So, ready? Oh, something just happened. What's going on? There we go. It's an A&W mug. It's giant. I like giant cups of tea. Um, I'm having struggles this morning. It starts with the alarm goes off. I set it for when I need to be here at 9, I set it for 7, 7:15, 7:30, 7:45, and 8. I got out of bed at 8:30. God. Ish. Put on my clothes. I'm thinking of showering later. Took the dog out, fed the dog, fed the cat, started a load of so it's 8:56 and I'm like, I'll just go start the dryer again because there's stuff in from last night. And then I thought, well, I'll just start this load of laundry. And I came up here at 8:58 and the connection doesn't want to work. So that's fine. It's my fault. My bad. Oh my gosh, the first time I ever heard my bad, one of my kids said it and I I what do you call it? I went after him. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't work. What's it supposed to mean? And he told me, I'm like, it doesn't even mean that. And now I use it all the time because I just needed to get with the program. So cup of tea, man, I worked so hard yesterday. I was very proud of myself. Usually by Monday, I've had my 6 days at home when I'm supposed to be editing and getting ready for things, and it gets to be Sunday, and I go, oh shoot, I should probably do one of those things. I did all the things. I did almost all the things. I have a pattern that I was editing that I just need to kind of. We made a decision, a different decision, so I need to go through that and just make that decision in my spreadsheet and then let it populate, we say. What's that? It's a little piece of wood. No, it's a nail. No, it's a little piece of wood. Ee, ee, ee. As of right now, besides that pattern and another one that I'm waiting for the name of the pattern, and then I have, okay, I'm caught up, which I've never been caught up. And then there's an asterisk because this week I promised to work on a pattern. So today doesn't count because I'm at the shop, but starting tomorrow I'll have a pattern on my pile. So I'm like as close to being caught up as I think I've maybe ever been with my editing, which is phew. And then my website is starting to populate with new classes, but I'm not officially announcing them yet because there's a few more to put on there. So if you wanted to go sneak over to my website, you can see some new classes. There's going to be 9 classes overall. One's the Craftsy class, which has been there for a while. One is Knitter's Choice, which has been there for a while, but it's on a limited time now. And I mean, it's only one Thursday a month instead of all the Thursdays. And then how many does that leave? 7 new classes. So they're starting to populate on my website. I've got a new pattern up as of last night. Ah! It's my granny square shawl. I called it Square One because you're going back to square one. That's what I did. Yay. So that's on Ravelry. Let's see. I should have these links all ready to go. I'll do this thing. Ready? Oops. Peaslee.com space. Do I have to hit something else? Yes. Okay. So where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're over here on Facebook, not YouTube. So there's that. You can dink around there, open it up now and then come back here and then you can go dink around later. And then Ravelry. I'm so excited. Apparently I'm not going to do what I was going to do today. I'm just going to crow, toot my horn. Okay, Sarah Peaslee. There we go. Ooh, Ravelry needs its coffee this morning. Have some more tea. It's thinking. I'm just going to take my phone off of here because it's not working, and I'll just sign out of that. It's still thinking. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Oop. Let's see. What if I type in that? There it is. Woo. So here, that's interesting. And here you are again. So here's my pattern. So go open that up and then come back here. You can look at it later. There it goes. Yay! And then I have my newsletter ready to send out as soon as we finish getting the website all put together. Then I can fix all the linky dinks and then send my newsletter. And I'm very excited about that. Where are you? There you are. So I did lots of stuff this weekend. I took myself by surprise. I have a new thing to show you. I think I'm going to save this for Fridays, my Friday live streams. Hold on, I really need this tea today. Photo for Square One compliments of Meg Croft. Okay. I wish you all happy holidays, whatever they are. I don't really. This is about as decorated as I get. And it's thanks to my sister Susie. Um, Fridays are for finishing. Oh, that's the other thing is, if you're a patron on my Patreon in my Patreon community, don't sign up for any classes yet because if you want to sign up for any classes, shoot me an email through Patreon or whatever, and I will send you a discount link. So patrons get discounts for classes, all but one class, based on the tier that they're in. So there's another incentive besides the subscription to my brain and my sparkling, whoops, personality for you to join my Patreon community. So I got a thing. I had so everything's a long story, right? There was a webinar ish, a panel discussion about, I don't know, what sparks your creativity or something like that, or how do you keep the spark going? I don't really know. And the guest, the what do you call it? Keynote speaker was Anna Maria Horner, who's a quilter fabric person extraordinaire. And then the panelists were all members of Creative Bug, which is an online learning platform that I signed up for. I am signed up for. And there's some really cool classes on there. I want to start one of the, I don't know what they're called, daily things, like draw something every day. There's some guided daily things to get you going on things that maybe you're not already doing. So one of the panelists was Lisa Solomon, who's a professor in, I'm going to go with Bay Area. Oh, maybe it says right here. She resides in Oakland, California, with her husband, daughter, an assortment of oddball rescue pets. That's how I want to be known. I have two. A garden, a backyard studio, and a bevy of art supplies. That's a good bio. I like that. And she is doesn't say what she does. She's like a, I don't know, colorful person. She has books on color. I'll go with multimedia, but I saw this color meditation deck and I had it on my internal wish list that I don't tell anybody about. And then I wanted to support one of our 8 billion new local bookstores we have. I think I went through that maybe last week or so. Maybe I already told you about this stupid thing. It's in, and I am opening it. I picked it up. The bookstore Hooked on Michigan Avenue is not where I thought it was, but it's in a, it's just, you walk in and it just feels good. It just feels great. And I've been there 2 times now to pick up 2 things. I don't know how to open this box. And it's a very welcoming space. Oh, very highly, there's a lot of people in there. That's what I'm trying to say. There's groups of people talking. There's people on their laptops. It also has coffee drinks, and it's also a cafe and a wine bar. Wine bar sounds more exotic than it probably. Anyway, they serve stuff. I have not yet imbibed in the coffee drinks. I will not be imbibing in the wine bar because recovery frowns on that. But it's cool. It's a cool place. So I've opened the plastic and I don't know how to get in the box. So I'm thinking of doing this on Fridays. On Mondays, we do Knitter's Oracle, which I guess I should get to soon. Honest to Pete, I have no idea. Oh, I got it. Ready? It's a book, but it's a deck. So Mondays are for starting, for beginnings. Ooh, cool. It has like I don't know. We'll figure out how to use that. Mondays are for beginning of the week. Wednesdays are for the middle of the week, and I do a blog post telling you what the heck's going on in the middle of the week and what I'm in the middle of. And Fridays are for finishing. And I'm opening this today because it's Monday, so Mondays are for new things. But I believe that I will be using this on Friday. Nobody's really ever there. So that's kind of sad. Anna and Fran are my regulars, so it's not that nobody's there. But it's like this, so there's not a lot of chit chat. But anyway, I'm there for an hour finishing something, hopefully, or talking about the ends of things or old things. So I'll maybe bookend my tarot readings on Mondays with color meditation readings. Oh boy, there's words. I get to read this little book on Fridays, and then my Saturday, which is a day off for me, I can use however I'm going to use these cards. I don't know yet, to prompt something for the weekend with my embroidery or my sewing. Ooh, that's a pretty, nope, set of colors. With my all my art supplies, my art, what did they say? Art supplies that I have that I want to use. So this is to help me, this is to give me a shove forward in the creativity department. So I don't know. I'll read the stuff and I'll figure it out, and I'll do that. I think I'm going to start doing that on Fridays, because I can only do things apparently when you guys are watching or when I'm accountable to you. Get it back in box is an issue. Okay. Well, I didn't quite get it all the way back in box. I know, right, Diane? So it's color meditation deck. So, and she's the author of A Field Guide to Color. So a very color-oriented artist. So there's shapes, there's colors. I don't know. It's going to be, and I don't know if you like deal them or if you just look through them or if you deal one and let it inspire you. I'm excited about that. Got all my colored pencils sharpened. I have some acrylic paints. I'm spying on the neighbors. Hang on. Oh, it's Uncle Rick. He's going somewhere. It's her favorite person in the whole world. Whoops, I'm shuffling the instructions. That was one shuffle. Here he goes. Bye, Uncle Rick. Oh, it's not really Uncle Rick. Oh, he only got as far as the driveway from the garage. Okay, 2, I think. 3. So, Hooked, I went on their website and I ordered these books, and they didn't have them, but they ordered them for me, and they came in and they let me know, and I went and picked them up. So not everybody can have all the books, but they can get all the books. So that's cool. I think I shuffled 3 times. Now we're gonna whoop, he's gone. So he should drive there now. You should see him here. Not there. Here. Nope. Here. Here in a minute, I think. Let's see. Maybe he went the other way. That's weird. There's not a lot that way. This is how we spy on the neighbors. My window, I have windows around most of my house, so they can spy on me and I can spy on them. I never put my blinds down. I like it. I like my glass house. Okay. Yes. I'm saying yes like somebody said something and they did not hear. You can look at my table. We're going to deal out our cards. This is my non-professional, now you can't see if I'm spying on the neighbors, my non-professional reading for the week. The stash. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. That's a surprise. Is that right side up for you? That's right side up for you. Is that right side up for you? That's weird. That's right side up for you. Okay. That makes more sense. This is the stash. It has 3 toters, my sister calls them. 3, here, let's do this for right now. Hi! 3 bins, plastic, probably bins with lids and nice handle things to kind of go clip on top. You can hear, you can feel that noise. Don't get your fingers stuck. And the top bin says, oh boy, winter clothes, and there's an asterisk. The middle bin says extra blankets, and there's an asterisk. I don't think we've gotten this card. And the bottom one says Xmas gifts, and there's an asterisk. And the asterisk at the bottom says some assembly required. We may have had this one before, because that was no surprise, that asterisk. So that's the first one. And here's the next one. So that's our reading today is about the stash. Our next card is, feels like 2 cards. The circle. I think we've had the circle. We did this last time, I think. It's going to be a plug for one of my classes. The circle. So we've got, I thought it was upside down because it's XX, but that would be the same upside down as right side up. We've got somebody knitting. Somebody, I don't see anything. Are they crocheting? Hold on. Yes. They're crocheting. There's a little crochet hook right there. They're knitting, I think. I need to blow my nose. No. I don't know what they're doing. They have one needle. Maybe it's Tunisian crochet. And they're cutting pom-poms. Pom-poms. Okay, the circle. So people coming together to do things. And the lace weight silk. Oh, we had that one before. Okay. And it's just a beautiful, beautifully arranged hank of, well, lace weight silk, I assume, since it tells us it is. And it's a beautiful variegated colors, beautiful colors. So probably, I speak the English, so probably hand dyed. Excuse me. So we have the stash, we have the circle, and we have the lace weight silk. So on the surface, the obvious answer is what 2 of my new classes are. Well, the one new class that I have those. Oh wait, have so many, more than 3 of those. The bins, yeah, no kidding, I do too. Plus, I have those vacuum seal bags that take the air out. Oh, and jumbo size. Yeah, we're gonna open those bags, Diane. I want you to open those bags. So, one of my new classes is a month of stash busting, and every month we'll have 2 sessions, and we'll do some stash busting, and it's going to depend on what you got. Whoever signs up, they get asked some questions, and you're going to tell me what some of the stuff in your stash, and we'll come up with things to make. Well, I'll make something kind of like the color meditation deck. We'll make something around the stash of the current people. So that will cover the stash, that will cover the circle, because we're coming together to work on our stash. I know I have some lace weight. Maybe I'll find some more uses for lace weight silk, because last time I didn't get very far, but I figured out what I want to do with 3 of my skeins of lace weight silk. So that made some progress. And you could use your lace weight silk for my square one shawl because it was done with lace weight wool. Well, actually lace weight alpaca. So there you go. So what are these really supposed to mean? Not really, but the suggested interpretation for the stash, number 33. XXXIII. The drop, nope, that's not the drop stitch. Well, that's XXIII. Excuse me just a minute. Let's make this a little easier. You're all blurry. XXXIII, the stash. Wealth, abundance, I'm just going to make it be my class, okay? Because you can do that. You can like look at your horoscope and read the horoscope and say, oh, well, that obviously has to do with my, I don't want to say anything that might spark rumors. my deceased family's wealth. I don't know. You're coming into riches. The stash. Wealth. We have a wealth of stash, but it also provides a wealth of opportunity. Abundance, resources, finances. See, if you take my class, when you take my class, you won't buy any yarn. You might have to buy some support yarn. That's a thing. I just made it up, but it's a thing. Like if we're going to make something with a bunch of different colors together, you need a support yarn to hold it all together. I just made that up. I think that should be a thing. Somebody write that down because I'll forget. Kidding. I'll write it down. I'll write it down myself. That's it. Wealth, abundance, resources, wealth, abundance, resources, finances. So there you go. I made it fit my personal circumstance. And then the circle is number 20. I knew that. Oh, the circle. Social event, networking, nodding my head. Yes, you can make it anything that you want and make it apply. Yeah. Uh, a party. Okay. I still can't read. Oh, if you put it where the progressives hit. Social event, networking, a party, being among peers, society in general, public spaces. Well, if public spaces are Zoom, which they are, um, social event, networking, meet new people, a party, definitely. All my classes are going to be parties from now on. Being among peers, people who have stash, society in general, people who should have stash if they don't, and public spaces. That's my personal Zoom area. Okay. And then see how you can just make it fit? Um, yes, that's what you're talking about, aren't you, Diane? I thought you were talking about stash, but you were talking about horoscopes, I think. The lace weight silk, number 7. I just got hungry, so we're going to eat breakfast next. 7. The lace weight silk, obsession. I'm going to knit up all this stash. Ambition. I'm going to knit up all this stash. Desire. I want to knit up all this stash. Addiction. I got to knit up all this stash. Manipulation. She's going to make me knit up all this stash. Indulgence. I get to knit up all this stash. I got it. Yeah, Diane says yes, horoscopes. It could apply to, your stash too. Make it be anything you want. Oh, squirrel. Um, yeah, so did you like how I said the same sentence but gave it all the different obsession, ambition, desire, addiction, manipulation, indulgence. So there you have it. Obviously, the Knitter's Oracle would like you to sign up for my new stash busting class. There'll be two 2-hour sessions in January that you can sign up for. I'm just flat out going to tell you to sign up for my classes. Then a separate one in February, a separate one in March, a separate one in April, and we'll see how it goes from there. I put those on the bottom. I'm putting the directions there, the suggested interpretations. Back in box. It is 9:33. I'm going to scratch my shoulder. A friend of mine has tripped. She didn't slip. She tripped, and both of her shoulders are either busted or dislocated or hopefully relocated. But she is out of commission for a long time. Be careful. That was a trip, not a slip, but it is slippery out there. Watching you has made me get undone projects and finish them. Yay! That is one of my goals. Yeah, oh no, be careful. Walk like the little penguin, keep your feet under you. I make Clara go horizontally across my driveway it's a gentle slope, but I still make her go horizontally across so it's even, and then we get on the grass and then we go wherever we want on the grass. I'm not taking chances. I already fell a few times this year in the shower. Yeah, I'm once in the shower. All done falling in the shower. But yeah, be really careful or you can't knit. You can't knit for a while. Yeah, it's gosh. Weeks of rehab. So send my friend your thoughts. Knit some stitches or purl some stitches or crochet some stitches or make some stitches for her. Color some stitches. And I will see you next week. Thanks for putting up with me while I tell you to go sign up for my classes. I'm so excited because they're almost all live. And I look forward to 2023. It's going to be a good year. It's finally I can say it's going to be a good year if I don't fall down. Right? Okay. See you later.